Hi, I'm Bob Krause. I'm standing on the banks of the Mississippi River in Burlington, Iowa, and today I'm announcing my candidacy for United States Senator. I'm hoping to run against Charles Grassley, our 41-year incumbent. I was 8 years old when Grassley was first elected to the Iowa House, and I actually served with him for 2 years. And then I saw him move on to the U.S. House and to the United States Senate. And 41 years later, I can tell you that those 41 years were not good for Iowa and they were not good for the nation. It's going to be a difficult race. First, there is a vigorous primary with several very good Democratic candidates, and then the nominee faces a wall of special interest money. And to top that off, the 22 landscape is fraught with Iowa's new voter suppression laws, as well as GOP democracy saboteurs who will do just about anything for power. And that's why I'm running. We are in the midst of a gathering storm, and this election is about saving our democracy from destruction. Simply put, I care to be part of the solution. Think about our state as like this mighty Mississippi over here. It's moody and it's powerful when disturbed. Will the gathering storm against democracy flood our state like this river can? The storm clouds are forming now. By election day, floodwaters of angry venom will cover our land as never before. Why, one of our political parties, the Republican Party, took steps to destroy democracy just this January 6th. And now it is locked in a never-ending battle to steal the 2020 election with its Stop the Steal campaign. Why else are there endless audits, lawsuits, and authoritarian changes to the voting laws? As a caring candidate, citizen, husband, and parent, my duty is to you, all of you, to save the democracy that we value so very much. How do we do it? How do we keep the torrents of venom from flooding our land? Well, we do it just like we handle the Mississippi River flood, with all hands on deck. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time for us to all fill the sandbags and reinforce the levees. Remember what made our democracy strong before this? Our 50 states and the people of both parties understood that we need to contribute to the greater good. But now, self-serving greed and power lust have destroyed the idea of the greater good for many people. In short, we need to restore Iowa nice to our political fabric. It's not everything, but it's a start. A recognition that people around us deserve decency and fair and honest treatment. That's what Iowa nice is about. A first step to seeing the humanity of people and knowing that our democratic system that we have is the best way to have Iowa nice at every level. But it takes two sides to make Iowa nice work for our democratic system, and we're not there yet. But what really is Iowa nice? Let's take a look. Iowa nice is really the foundation of our mutual respect. Equal rights, civil liberties, freedom of speech, and other freedoms is found in our United States Constitution and in Iowa's Constitution. Did you know that Iowa's Constitution has a stronger and even more inclusive Bill of Rights than the U.S. Constitution? And to emphasize its importance, the authors of Iowa's Constitution placed the Bill of Rights at the very front end of Iowa's Constitution. So when you read the document, it's very easy to say and see why Iowa's official motto is, "Our liberties we prize, and our rights we will maintain." The liberties and rights are important to many across our nation, and to protect them, the oath of office for federal positions includes protection of the embodiment of our liberties and rights, the United States Constitution. I still remember my commissioning oath for the U.S. Army on July 28, 1972. I swore to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. We who take the oath don't defend an ideology, a race, a personal hero, only great thoughts on paper. We defend the United States Constitution. If you value democracy and the liberties and rights that make us the people we are, you know that we have storm clouds before us. Never since the Civil War have we had such division in America. The January 6th assault on democracy was close to success. Bare minutes between when the Speaker of the House and the Vice President escaped and the mob rolled in. Some domestic terrorists were even armed with handcuffs and bear mace to capture our nation's top elected officials. The coup that still lives with us today is this: rumors and fears abound like aftershocks of a great earthquake. But today I am concerned about the slow motion legal coup that already appears to be happening. Red state voter suppression laws, gerrymandering laws, and laws allowing red state officials to abrogate the voted will of their own people are not just a warning sign, they are the coup. That is why I am announcing for United States Senate. Win or lose, I will elevate the battle of ideas. These ideas are those we must do in both the short range and the long run to save us and our children from a dictatorial future, from impending climate change that will devastate Iowa's agriculture, from environmental degradation of our water, our land, and our wildlife, from economic elitism that threatens the well-being of our middle class, our working poor, and also destroys capitalism itself, and from international threats that may bring us to unwanted wars of devastating proportions. In the coming days, I will expand on my policy positions so that you understand my sense of urgency in correcting the dangers that we as a nation have created for our democracy and for ourselves. Thank you for watching. I look forward to meeting many of you on the campaign trail via Zoom, Facebook, and Twitter, depending upon Iowa's current COVID storm. This is Bob Krause, candidate for United States Senate, hoping to see you on the campaign trail. Thank you.